Hi, I'm Jim Blocky, coming to you live from my living room again. I want to know where in the HE double toothpicks is the outrage for that little old lady that got attacked on TV just for carrying a cross. No one got arrested, not even a slap on the hand. Not that they would have thought that that was much of a punishment. That was the most disturbing display I've ever witnessed. A bunch of disease-filled lunatics showing off how tough they are by beating on a little old lady. Proof again that freedom of speech is only for the liberals. Can you imagine if that were a little old lady carrying a sign that said, "Keep your laws off my body" at a pro-life rally? Does anyone honestly believe that the outcome would have been the same? Anyone that honestly believes that should be immediately beheaded. It's not going to do them any damage, so it's really not a crime. I just want to know where the moral outrage is. On October 11, 1798, in President John Adams' address to the military, he said, "Our Constitution was made only for religious and moral people. It is wholly inadequate to the use of any other government." You know, what he was saying is that an immoral, non-religious people could take our Constitution and use it against itself. That's kind of like what's happened today in America. We protect porn and condemn religion. We have allowed this to happen. On June 12, 1823, Thomas Jefferson wrote a letter to Justice William Johnson stating, "On every question of the Constitution, carry ourselves back to the time when the Constitution was adopted. Recollect the spirit manifested in those debates, and instead of trying whatever meaning may be squeezed out of the text or invented against it, conform to the probable one in which it was passed." Do you think our justices are taking Jefferson's advice, or are they just using it to squeeze out what meaning suits their beliefs and desires? Our country has become morally bankrupt. And I guess that's what President George Washington meant in his farewell address to the country when he said, "Reason and experience both forbid us to believe we can have national morality without religious principle." You know, we have allowed our justices to commit treason, and we have not held them accountable. We have allowed the mainstream media to manipulate the public and have not held them accountable. We blindly listen to our politicians tell us one thing and then do another, doing whatever they can say or do that will get them reelected, thus making them self-serving instead of being servants. And we have not held them accountable. We have stopped researching out the truth and have allowed others to dictate who we are going to vote for and what is morally right and morally wrong. And we have been held accountable. Just take a look at our country.